juggernaut of this year, which is
It
Avatar.
It's Avatar. That one we've been working on for the last 3 years in different, helping to design. But what was a lot of fun was working on the amp suit. Because in the movie, people, once they see it, will understand that this is a character as well. And that Quaritch, becomes sort of the nemesis of everyone on the planet. And so you're kind of looking at the bad guy here. Although he doesn't think he is, he's trying to do what he thinks is the right thing.
As all good villains do.
As all good villains do. But the amp suit was really fascinating. From when I first saw the sketches of it, I thought, this would be a really cool thing to build full size. Because it truly is a character, and it's kind of what we try to do, is create characters here always, even though it's a machine.
So walk us through the process of creating a maquette like this, taking the full-size amp suit and then shrinking it down to...
Yeah, I mean, it's very parallel to exactly how the full-size one was made. I mean, it was designed by Jim, but when we got hold of the amp suit, it was pretty much designed in just a SketchUp program, which isn't designed for 3D work per se. And in building this miniature piece, which is an exact replica, it was then taking all those files that were created for the film and then going through, and they had to be redone again for the miniature purpose, but it's a direct relationship from where they came from.
Sure.
So I mean, it's extremely true.
So John, walk us through some of the cooler details of this piece. I mean, the whole thing is cool, but
I know the whole thing is just covered in details and things that were thought out. And we studied very closely, Apache helicopters, Abrams tank, anything that we could kind of riff off of. And it has a very typical Jim Cameron kind of look on the front of it. It is a little futuristic Apache helicopter, which is cool. But it's thinking of all those details, and it all went into this. Down to you have a tracer round on the on our ammo chute there. Every other round, six rounds, or whatever. So the gun itself, I think Jim called it a GAU 90, and it's a hell of a piece, really, and it's got a built-in bayonet on the thing. And it's interesting, it's visually neat, but all of these features play in the movie as well. And it's been personalized. The thought is on the amp suit, if you'll look right over here, there's a marking on here, it says Beyond Glory, and then on here it's a dragon. Well, Quaritch, the character in the film, his personal ship is the dragon, so that's been put onto his gun. And so each amp suit was personalized. There was a Widowmaker. We came up with all kinds of different names for different ones. Even the base is a pretty close replica of, without everything else that went around it, for the armor bay. That's a sequence early on in the film. And even his outfit is indicative of exactly what he was wearing in the armor bay sequence. So another fun thing is if you look at the seat back, there's the straps that go over you, but the actual design of the back of the seat is the same one from the Power Loader.
Awesome.
We threw that in there just for collectors and fans. If they ever notice it, it's great. But now the word would probably get out now. But we molded and took up that exact same pad that went behind Sigourney and Aliens. It's in there. So just a little fun nod. The other fun thing is, even all of the military-like emblems and markings and lettering over it. We look at Apache helicopters, see how they're marked. We take them and throw in different numbers and make up sequences and things. Where inside you can actually see one of the plates that's in there is more of a starting sequence, and just fun stuff.
Awesome. Well, John, this piece is absolutely fantastic. We certainly appreciate working with you and the artistry that gets put into this piece.
Yeah, we really enjoy doing all the pieces together with you guys at Sideshow, because it's a way to, you know, from everyone, from the heart, the whole team that worked on this amp suit worked on the big full-size amp suit, worked on this one. And you know, it's important for us, it's a labor of love to really create these things and you know, make them accurate representation. And I hope that comes through to the collector, because you know, it's a great way to share our movie experience, you know, with others. And I mean, all the details, I mean, everybody really cares when they do these pieces.
Well, I can't wait to get this in the collector's hands, and I certainly can't wait to see it on the big screen. So
I know. I think, you know what, it's going to be an amazing movie, a groundbreaking film from what I've seen so far. It's just tremendous. I mean, as always, Jim really takes it to a new level every time.
well, thank you very much.
Yeah.